They see the transformation. But they never saw the fight. I remember when nobody noticed, when the effort was invisible, when I was putting in the work without knowing where it would lead. No guarantees, no shortcuts, no easy answers, just a decision to become better than yesterday. Because the biggest changes don't happen in one moment, they happen through thousands of small choices. The choice to wake up, the choice to keep going, the choice to stay focused. When distractions are everywhere, everyone wants the result, everyone wants the respect, everyone wants the confidence, but not everyone is willing to build a foundation. And the foundation is built when nobody is watching. I was built for this. Through the pressure, through the struggle, through every challenge that tried to stop me. Built for this. No excuses, no surrender. I keep moving forward because I know my purpose. Cause I know my purpose. Because I know my purpose. There is a difference between wanting something and being willing to earn it. Wanting is easy, everybody wants success, everybody wants change, everybody wants a better life, but earning it requires sacrifice, it requires patience, it requires showing up on the days when motivation is gone, the days where progress feels slow, the days where nobody tells you you're doing well. Those are the moments that separate dreams from reality, because the person you become is created by what you do, when nobody is forcing you. Stay focused, stay consistent, the work always returns. Stop comparing my journey to anyone else. Different paths, different battles, different timing. The only person I need to defeat is the person I was yesterday. Every day is another opportunity, another chance to improve, another chance to become sharper, stronger, more disciplined. Because real progress isn't about being perfect, it's about being better again and again and again. I was built for this. Through the pressure, through the struggle, through every challenge that tried to stop me. I was built for this. No excuses, no surrender. I keep moving forward because I know my purpose. Because I know my purpose. One day, the same people who doubted you will ask how you changed. They will see the confidence, they will see the discipline, they will see the result, but they won't know about the battles behind it. They won't know how many times you wanted to stop. They won't know how many times you chose progress over comfort. That story belongs to you. The struggle is yours, the growth is yours, the victory will be yours. Working, keep improving. The next version of you is already being created. Before they see the results, they will never understand the process. I remember being stuck between who I was and who I wanted to become, looking for confidence before I had earned it, looking for change without accepting the sacrifice. But reality taught me something. Nobody transforms by wishing, you transform by choosing the hard path, choosing consistency, choosing to show up when your mind gives you 1,000 reasons not to. Every session, every effort, every uncomfortable moment was a vote for the person I wanted to become. I was searching for. I was searching for. The world loves results, but the world ignores the process. Nobody talks about the days you had no energy, the days when progress felt impossible, the days when nobody noticed. Those are the days that create separation, because anyone can work when everything feels good. The real test comes when nothing feels easy. even when nobody sees it. Your future will remember. This is my time. No more waiting, no more excuses. I built myself through every challenge. This is my ride. Every scar has meaning, every struggle had a purpose. I became the person I was searching for. I was searching for. One day, you will stand somewhere you once thought was impossible, and you'll remember every moment that tried to stop you. The doubts, the failures, the difficult choices. They weren't there to defeat you, they were there to prepare you. Cause strength isn't created when life gives you everything. Strength is created when you keep moving after life takes something away. So keep fighting, keep improving, keep becoming. The journey is not over. The best version of you is still being created. The process built you. The struggle shaped you now. Show what you became. Nobody sees the hours. Nobody sees the sacrifice. But everything you do in silence will speak for you. Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah. I remember the days when I had a vision but no results, when I had the desire but lacked the proof. Looking at the person in the mirror, knowing there was more inside. More strength, more discipline, more potential waiting to be unlocked. But wanting more wasn't enough. Dreams don't grow from comfort, goals don't become reality from excuses. At some point you have to make a choice. Stay the same or become someone different, and becoming different means doing things most people avoid. Showing up when you're tired, working when nobody cares, staying committed when the excitement disappears. That's where the real transformation starts. I'm still building, brick by brick, day by day. I'm still rising, through every challenge, through every mistake. Nothing can erase the work I've done, because I know what I'm creating. Creating what I'm creating. I'm still building. Yeah. The hardest part of any journey is the part nobody talks about, the middle, the stage where you are not where you started, but you're not yet where you wanna be. That's when most people quit. They don't see the changes, they don't feel the progress. They start questioning themselves, but growth doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it happens slowly, quietly, one decision at a time. The discipline you build today becomes the confidence you carry tomorrow. The habits you create now become the results people notice later. Everything starts small, a single workout, a single choice, a single promise you decide to keep. Remember why you started. Remember what you promised yourself. The journey is yours. Finish what you began. I'm still building, brick by brick, day by day. I'm still rising, through every challenge, through every mistake. Nothing can erase the work I've done, because I know what I'm creating. I'm creating what I'm creating. I'm still building. Yeah, there will be moments when your mind tests you, when you feel tired, when you feel behind, when you look around and wonder if it's worth it. That's when you have to remember, you are not chasing a quick victory. You are creating a new identity, someone who doesn't run when things become difficult, someone who doesn't break when progress slows down, someone who understands that every challenge is part of the process. The strongest people I'm built because life was easy. They're built because they continue when life was hard. One day you will see the person you were fighting to become, and you will remember every early morning, every sacrifice, every moment you wanted to stop but decided to continue. That person was created in those moments, not when everything was perfect, not when everything was easy, but when you chose yourself. yourself when you chose growth, when you chose the future over temporary comfort. Keep going, the story is still being written, and the best chapter hasn't happened yet. The work is invisible until the results become impossible to ignore. The world told you to stay in your place, so you built a new one. A place where nothing can stop you. You know that feeling? When you look at your life and realize you were playing too small. That moment when excuses stop sounding like excuses and start sounding like chains. That's when something changes, a switch, a spark, a fire you can't ignore, because deep inside you know you're not finished. You know there's another level, another version, another side of you waiting to take control. The beast isn't born from hate, it is born from hunger, from the refusal to spend another year being the same person. Release the beast, break the impossible. Nobody believes when progress is slow, when the results are invisible. That's when most people stop. They need proof, they need attention, they need someone to tell them they're winning. But warriors don't need permission. They build in silence, they suffer in silence, they improve in silence. And one day, the silence becomes impossible to ignore, because the person who was underestimated becomes the person nobody can compete with. Stop searching for power. You are the power. Release the beast, break the impossible. Move, rise through the pressure. Now, become unstoppable. Move, become unstoppable. Beast, break the impossible. Move, rise through the pressure. Now, become unstoppable. Your old self will try to come back. It will remind you of your failures, your mistakes, your limits. But you are not that person anymore. You have survived things that were supposed to break you. You have carried weight that was supposed to crush you. You have walked through moments that nobody else saw. In every single battle created this version of you. The beast is in chaos, the beast is discipline, the beast is focused, the beast is the promise that you made to yourself and finally decided to keep. You don't become powerful when you find the beast. You become powerful when you stop holding it back. They will never understand the process, because they were never there for the battles. If you're far away from it, to put in the work and see nothing change, to keep pushing while your mind creates reasons to stop. But that's where the difference is created, not when everything is working, not when everything is easy. The real test begins when progress feels invisible, when nobody notices, when nobody says you're doing great. Because at that moment, you discover the reason you started wasn't for attention, wasn't for approval, it wasn't because you knew you were capable of becoming more. I stopped chasing validation, I started chasing evolution. I'm not done, I'm not finished. Every setback made me stronger, every challenge made me sharper. I keep moving, I keep building. The person I'm becoming is worth the fight, the fight. talks about the boring days, the days where you repeat the same actions again and again, the days where discipline is the only thing keeping you moving. But that's where greatness lives, in repetition and consistency, in the small choices that seem meaningless until they become your results. A strong body is built one session at a time. A strong mind is built one decision at a time. A strong future is built one day at a time. People want the transformation, but they don't want the routine that creates it. They want the reward, but they avoid the sacrifice. That's why the process matters. No one can walk your path. No one can fight your battle. This is your mission. There were moments when I had every reason to stop, when things didn't go my way, when the results weren't fast enough, when doubt became louder than confidence. But I learned something important. Doubt doesn't mean you are failing, it means you are being tested. Every person who grows faces a moment where they must decide, stay comfortable or step forward, stay the same or transform. And every time you choose growth, you become harder to break. I'm not done, I'm not finished. Every setback made me stronger, every challenge made me sharper. I keep moving, I keep building. The person I'm becoming is worth the fight. The fight. The person I'm becoming is worth the fight. One day you will look back and realize something. The person you became was created by every difficult moment. The failures taught you, the struggle shaped you, the discipline saved you. Nothing was wasted, every step had a purpose. So when the next challenge comes, don't see it as something trying to stop you. See it as another opportunity to prove who you are, because you are not the same person who started this journey. You have grown, you have changed, you have earned this version of yourself. Keep showing up, keep improving. The process creates the power. You don't need a new beginning. You need the courage to finish what you started. Yeah. I remember the promises I made to myself, the goals I wrote down, the person I wanted to become, or wanting something and becoming something. Are two different worlds. One requires a dream, the other requires action. There were times when I lost focus, times when I doubted my ability, times when the easiest choice was to walk away. But every time I came back, I learned something. I was not chasing perfection, I was building resilience. But this real strength is not never falling. Real strength is having the reason to stand up again. I'm not turning back. The past is behind me, I'm moving forward, creating what's inside me. Every scar, every lesson, every battle I survived built the person standing here tonight. There is a difference between being tired and being defeated. Being tired means you are human. Being defeated means you accepted the end. And I refuse that, because every challenge has an expiration date. Every difficult season eventually passes, but the person you become after surviving it stays forever. The work nobody sees creates the confidence. Everybody notices the discipline nobody applauds creates the results. Everybody respects. Your limits are not walls, they are invitations. I stopped asking, why is this so hard? And started asking, what is this teaching me? Cause every obstacle carries a lesson. Every failure shows a weakness. Every mistake shows where I need to grow. The goal was never to avoid struggle. The goal was to become strong enough to overcome it. You don't build confidence by thinking about winning. You build confidence by proving to yourself that you can survive anything. I'm not turning back. The past is behind me, I'm moving forward, creating what's inside me. Every scar, every lesson, every battle I survived built the person standing here tonight. reach a place you once dreamed about. And when you look back, you won't remember the easy days. You will remember the moments you almost stopped, but didn't. The moments you chose discipline, the moments you chose growth, the moments you chose yourself. That is where your story changed, not when everything became easier. When you became stronger. The journey continues. The work continues. And so do you. The beast, because you were afraid of your own power. Now, rise! Let it rise! There was a time you looked at the mirror and saw potential, but you also saw fear. Fear of failing, fear of changing, fear of becoming someone people wouldn't recognize. So you stay comfortable, you stayed quiet, you stay small, but something inside you never accepted that a voice beneath the doubt, a fire beneath the silence, a force waiting for the right moment. Because the beast inside you doesn't appear when life is easy. It appears when you decide you are done being average. Unlock the beast. Discipline, it doesn't need chaos. It needs direction. A weapon without control is useless, but a focused mind with unstoppable drive is dangerous. That's why you train. Not only your body, your patience, your focus, your ability to keep moving when nobody's watching. The hardest battles are the ones where you have no audience, no applause, no recognition. Only your commitment to get your own weakness. The fire is already burning. Learn to control the flame. Unlock the beast. Unlock the beast. Unlock the beast. Hey, hey, hey. Unlock the beast. Hey, hey, hey. Unlock the beast. Burn the limits. Move. Break the chain. Now become the star. One day they will notice the difference. Not because you talk louder, because you move differently. Your discipline will speak, your confidence will speak, your results will speak. They won't see the battles behind your eyes. They won't see the mornings you wanted rest but chose progress. They won't see the moments you fought the easiest enemy to defeat, your old habits. That's how monsters are created, not through destruction, through transformation, not through hate, through purpose, not by becoming someone else, but by finally revealing who you always were. The beast was never trapped. It was being trained. Now, release it! Sees your limits, but it doesn't know what you've been hiding. Release it! There is a version of you buried beneath hesitation, a version that doesn't apologize, doesn't beg, doesn't wait. It has been watching every time you chose comfort over growth, every time you lowered your standards to make life easier, every time you said, I'll do it tomorrow. It remembers because the beast inside you was never sleeping, it was being trained. Every failure, every disappointment, every moment you felt weak was building something stronger. Pressure was not breaking you, pressure was progress doesn't appear when everything is perfect. It appears when everything falls apart, when the weight gets heavier, when progress gets slower, when nobody notices. That's where real transformation begins, because anyone can fight when victory is guaranteed, but warriors are created when defeat feels possible. The beast doesn't need anger, it needs discipline. It doesn't need destruction, it needs direction. Give it a mission and watch what happens. Stop asking for an easier path. Become stronger than the path. Break your limits. Control the chaos. Become unstoppable. Break your limits. Control the chaos. Become unstoppable. Become unstoppable. One day you will meet yourself again. Not the person who made excuses, not the person who feared failure, the person who survived the transformation, the one who understands that confidence was earned, that strength was built, that discipline was created through thousands of choices. The beast was never about becoming cruel, it was about becoming complete, destroying weakness, building purpose, mastering yourself, because the greatest power is in controlling the world. It's controlling yourself. The beast is awake.
The mind is focused.
The mission has begun. The final battle is not against the world. It's against the version of you that refuses to evolve. There is a side of you that nobody knows. The side that appears when nobody is watching, when the lights are off, when the excuses run out, when all you have left is your own decision. That side has been waiting through every failure, waiting through every doubt, waiting through every moment you accepted less than you deserve. You called it anger, you called it frustration, but it was something else. It was hunger, a hunger to become stronger, a hunger to break limits, a hunger to finally become the person you always imagined. Awaken the beast, move, ignite the warrior now. Take your power back. Awaken the beast, move, ignite the warrior now. Take your power back. The beast doesn't care about yesterday, it doesn't care about mistakes, it only cares about what you do next, because your past doesn't decide your future. Your choices do. Every rep, every sacrifice, every uncomfortable decision, they are building something stronger, something dangerous. Not dangerous to others, dangerous to your old self. The version that gave up, the version that made excuses, the version that settled, that version is disappearing, and something better is taking its place. You don't need permission, you need a reason, and you already found it. Awaken the beast, move, ignite the warrior now. Take your power back. Awaken the beast, move, ignite the warrior now. Take your power back. One day, one day, one day, one day. People will ask how you became different, how you became focused, how you became disciplined. They will search for a secret, a shortcut, a hidden advantage. But the truth is simple, you fought yourself, you defeated your comfort. You destroyed your excuses, you built yourself one decision at a time. The beast was never about losing control. It was about finally taking control. Control of your mind, control of your body, control of your destiny. And when you master yourself, nothing can control you. The battle is over. The old you is gone. The beast has awakened. The old you is gone. The beast has awakened. You were never weak. You were just waiting for the moment you you stopped holding back. Rock. Rock, rock. There is a war happening inside your mind. One voice says stay comfortable. One voice says become unstoppable. Every single day defense for control. The weak version of you wants the easy road. The stronger version wants the impossible. The difference is one decision. The moment you stop making excuses, the moment you stop searching for approval, the moment you realize nobody is coming to save your dream. That's when the switch happens. That's when the beast wakes up. Awaken the beast. Go, breaking the beast, breaking the beast. Berserk mode. Go, breaking the beast, breaking the beast. Berserk mode. Go, breaking the beast, breaking the beast. Berserk mode. Breaking the beast. Whoa, break the limits. Move, destroy the doubt now. Become the force. Move, destroy the doubt now. Become the force. Move. The beast inside you is not chaos, it's control. It's the ability to stay focused when everything gets difficult. It's showing up when nobody is watching. It's finishing the mission when motivation disappears, because motivation is temporary. Discipline is permanent. The beast doesn't care about feelings, it cares about results. It doesn't ask, do I feel ready? It asks, am I willing? Willing to sacrifice, willing to struggle, willing to become someone most people are afraid to be. The old you was built by comfort. The new you will be built by fire. Go, breaking the beast, breaking the beast, berserk mode. Go, breaking the beast, breaking the beast, berserk mode. Go, breaking the beast, breaking the beast, berserk mode. Breaking the beast, become the force. People will see the confidence, the strength, the energy. They will think you changed overnight. They won't understand the silent battles, the days you trained. Tired, the moments you kept going without recognition. The times you chose discipline when nobody would have known if you gave up. That is where monsters are made, not in victory and resistance, not in comfort and struggle, not through anger, through purpose. The beast inside you was never meant to destroy everything. It was meant to destroy everything that was stopping you. The fire is alive, the beast is awake now. Take control. No one remembers the excuses. They remember the person who refused to quit. I wasn't built overnight. I wasn't created by one decision. I was built through moments where I had two choices. Stay comfortable, move forward, give in, or keep fighting. Every day became a test, not against other people, against the person I used to be. The one who doubted, the one who waited, the one who believed. Change will come someday, but someday never arrives unless you create it. So I stopped waiting, I stopped searching for the perfect moment. I started working with what I have, because progress doesn't require perfect conditions, it requires commitment. I made a promise, I'm keeping it, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how long it takes. I made a promise to myself, and I won't stop until I become who I was meant to be. Meant to be. Who I was meant to be. Meant to be. Who I was meant. The hardest days are the ones that matter most. The days where your energy is low, the days where your confidence disappears, the days when nobody will blame you for walking away. Those moments reveal everything, because anyone can show up when they feel unstoppable. But showing up when you feel broken, that's where strength is created. Every repetition, every sacrifice, every choice, nobody sees it all adds up. The person you become permanent. The struggle is temporary. The growth is permanent. The struggle is temporary. The growth is permanent. The struggle is temporary. The growth is permanent. I learned that winning isn't always about being ahead. Sometimes winning is simply refusing to stop, refusing to let one bad day become a bad week, refusing to let one failure define your entire story. You are allowed to struggle, you are allowed to fall, but you are not allowed to stay down, 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 down. Because every comeback creates a stronger version. Every challenge adds another layer. Every obstacle becomes another lesson. I made a promise, I'm keeping it, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how long it takes. I made a promise to myself, and I won't stop until I become who I was meant to be. One day, you will stand exactly where you dreamed of standing, and you will understand why the journey had to be difficult. Because easy paths don't create strong people. The pressure, the patience, the discipline, everything shaped you. The person you wanted to become was never created by luck. It was created by the moments where you chose not to give up. So keep moving, keep building, keep becoming. Your story is not finished. Promise was made. The work continues. The future is waiting. The world won't change your life. Your choices will. Bah, bah, bah. Too much time looking for a reason to start, a reason to believe, a reason to finally change. But I learned something. The reason comes after the decision. You don't become stronger because you feel ready. You become stronger because you begin, because you take the first step. Even with doubt in your mind, even with fear in your chest, even without knowing how far you can go. Every person you admire started somewhere. They had doubts, they had failures, they had moments where they wanted to stop. The difference, they continued. I choose to rise when it's difficult. When nobody believes, I choose to rise. Every single day, every single battle, I'm creating a version that cannot be ignored. The biggest victories are not always the loudest. Sometimes they are silent. The day you choose discipline over comfort, the day you finish when you wanted to quit, the day you keep your promise when nobody would know if you broke it. Those moments build character, because anyone can talk, anyone can dream, anyone can make plans, but action reveals everything. Your habits create your future. Your choices create your identity, and your identity determines what you believe is possible. You don't need to be perfect, you need to be consistent. There will always be obstacles. There will always be people who doubt you. There will always be moments where the easy option looks better. But every time you overcome another challenge, you prove something important. You are capable, you are stronger than the version of yourself that wanted to give up. The road is not supposed to be easy. The road is supposed to change you. I choose to rise when it's difficult, when it's painful, when nobody believes. I choose to rise every single day, every single battle. I'm creating a version that cannot be ignored. One day you will look back and understand the person you became was built by every challenge you survived. Every failure taught you, every struggle shaped you, every difficult moment gave you another reason to keep going. You don't need permission to become better. You don't need approval to chase greatness. You just need the courage to continue, because the strongest version of you is created one choice at a time. You don't need to prove them wrong. You need to prove yourself right. Yeah, you don't need to prove them wrong. Yeah. I remember the days when I doubted myself, looking at the mirror knowing I had more to give. Not because I was weak, because I was unfinished. Every scar had a story, every failure left a lesson. Every time I fell behind, I learned how to move forward. Nobody saw the battles happening inside my head, the moments I had to choose between comfort and becoming better. But that's where change begins, not when everything is easy. When you decide your future matters more than your excuses. I won't go back, I know who I'm becoming. Every step, every sacrifice is building something greater. I won't break, I won't stop the person I see tomorrow. Starts with what I do today. Starts with what I do today. There were days when progress felt invisible, days when the work was there, but the results weren't. That's the test nobody talks about, the ability to continue when nobody is watching. Because transformation is a silent process, the strongest change is happening before anyone notices. Before the compliments, before the respect, before people ask what happened to you. You changed, slowly, quietly, one choice at a time. You don't need a new life, you need a new standard. I won't go back, I know who I'm becoming. Every step, every sacrifice is building something greater. I won't break, I won't stop the person I see tomorrow. Starts with what I do today. Starts with what I do today. Yeah. One day you will thank yourself, not because the journey was easy, because you survived the hard parts. The mornings you showed up tired, the moments you wanted to quit, the times you had no motivation but still kept your promise. That's where confidence comes from. Not from words, from evidence, from knowing you can trust yourself. The strongest version of you was never created overnight. It was built slowly through every decision that nobody else saw. Become someone, your future self will be proud to me. Woo! Nobody will see the way. Nobody will see until they see the result. Nobody will see the way. Yeah. I spent too many years waiting for the right moment, waiting for confidence, waiting for everything to become easier. But the truth hit hard, nothing changes until you do. No perfect day, no perfect opportunity, no perfect motivation. Only decisions, only action, only the choice to keep moving forward when everything tells you to stay the same. Every workout, every sacrifice, every time I showed up when I didn't feel ready. Build something stronger, not for the world, for myself. I built this through the struggle, through the pressure, through every moment I wanted to quit. I built this, no excuses, no looking back. The person I am becoming is stronger than my past. Nobody talks about the boring days, the days when nothing changes. The days where progress feels slow, but those days are where champions are created. Not in the spotlight, not when everyone is watching. In silence, when nobody cares, when nobody's counting. That's when discipline is absent, because anyone can work when they feel motivated. The difference is the person who keeps going when motivation disappears. No shortcuts, no excuses, only growth. Through the struggle, through the pressure, through every moment I wanted to quit. I built this, no excuses, no looking back. Nobody's coming to save you. And that's the moment you become unstoppable. There was a time I was waiting for a sign, waiting for the right moment, waiting to feel ready, but time kept moving while I stayed the same. Then I understood the person I wanted to become was built by my actions, not my intentions. Dreams don't change lives, decisions do. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is the work you're willing to do when nobody is watching. No applause, no recognition, no shortcuts, just commitment. I built this from nothing, piece by piece, day by day. Through every struggle, through every fight, I became someone new. Not because it was easy, but because I refused to stay the same. Oh, because I refuse to stay the same. Yeah. The hardest battles were never against other people, they were against myself. The voice that said slow down, the fear that said you can't, the comfort that said you've done enough. Every day I had to decide which voice would win, and every time I chose growth, I became stronger. Not only in my body, in my mind, in my character. Because muscles can be built, but a strong mindset is earned through experience. The person you want to become is waiting for the choices you make today. I built this from nothing, piece by piece, day by day. Through every struggle, through every fight, I became someone new. Not because it was easy, because I refused to stay the same. Stay the same. Look back and understand the pain was not there to destroy you. It was there to reveal you. Every difficult moment forced you to grow. Every setback taught you patience. Every failure showed you what needed to change. The strongest people are the ones who never fall. They're the ones who fall, learn, and return stronger. So keep moving, keep building, keep becoming, because the future version of you is created by what you do now. Your story isn't finished. You're still becoming. They only see the transformation. They never see the moments that created it. I remember when I started, just a vision, just a goal, just a person trying to become more. No one could see it, yet no one could understand, because growth happens quietly before it becomes visible. There were days when I questioned myself, days when the road felt too long, days when my mind searched for an easier way. But I discovered something, the easiest choice is usually the one that keeps you where you are. And I was tired of staying the same, tired of making promises I didn't keep, tired of seeing potential without action. So I made a decision, no more excuses, no more waiting, no more looking for the perfect moment. The moment was now. This is the work, this is the process. Every day I show up, I become something different. This is the grind, this is the change. The person I wanna become is built by what I do today. The hardest part is not starting, the hardest part is continuing. When the excitement disappears, when nobody notices, when the results take longer than you expected, that's when most people leave. They confuse slow progress with no progress. They quit because they can't see the growth. But some things take time, strength takes time, confidence takes time, a better life takes time. You can't build something great with a weak foundation, and the foundation is built through consistency. Every day you choose yourself, you get closer. I stopped being afraid of difficult moments, cause difficult moments are where I improve. Pressure shows my weaknesses, challenges reveal my limits, and once I know my limits, I can break them. The goal was never to have an easy journey. The goal was to become someone strong enough to handle any journey. Every obstacle became training, every failure became information, every setback became another reason to keep moving. This is the work, this is the process. Every day I show up, I become something different. This is the grind, this is the change. The person I wanna become is built by what I do today. One day, you will look back and see the person you were, the person who struggled, the person who doubted, the person who kept going anyway. And you will understand every difficult day had a purpose, every sacrifice mattered, every choice created the future. The person you want to become is not created by one big moment, it is created by every small decision you make when nobody is watching. So keep moving, keep improving, keep building. The next version of you is waiting. Trust the process. Trust the process. Respect the journey. Become unstoppable. The world only sees your limits because they never saw your worth. Wake up! You know the feeling, that pressure in your chest, that voice in your head telling you there is more strength, more discipline, more potential. You spent too long trying to silence it, trying to be comfortable, trying to convince yourself that average is enough. But something inside you never believed that lie, because deep down you know who you could become. The beast is not born when you win, it is born when you refuse to lose. When you fall and choose to stand when the world says stop and your mind says not finished. Wake the beast! 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 Move! Feed the hunger now! Become unstoppable! The beast inside you doesn't chase comfort. Comfort creates weakness. Pressure creates strength. That's why every challenge has a purpose. Every struggle has a lesson. Every difficult moment is shaping something you cannot see yet. The strongest minds are not created when life is easy. They are created when quitting feels logical, and you decide to continue anyway. That's the moment you separate yourself, not with words, with action. The fire is not dangerous when you are the one holding the flame. Wake the beast! 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 Move! Feed the hunger now! Become unstoppable! The person you wanna become is built in moments. Nobody celebrates the early mornings, the lonely workouts, the sacrifices nobody understands. The decisions that seem small today but create a completely different future one day. People will see the transformation, they will see the confidence, they will see the strength, they will see the aura, but they will never know the battles that created it. Because legends are not born in the spotlight, they are forged in the darkness. In the darkness is where the beasts learn how to rise. Don't run from the beast. Don't hide the fire. Master it and become unstoppable. The monster you fear is the power you abandon. Tonight, take it back! Take it back! Take it back! Take it back! You spent too long trying to be comfortable, trying to be be accepted, trying to silence the voice inside your head that kept saying you are capable of more. But that voice never disappeared, it waited through every failure, through every setback, through every moment you felt like giving up because it knew something you didn't. Weakness is not who you are, it's only who you have been, and that can change the moment you decide to stop protecting the person you were and start building the person you're meant to become. Awaken the monster, ignite the fire, now unleash yourself, now unleash yourself. Awaken the monster, ignite the fire, now unleash yourself, now unleash yourself. The beast inside you doesn't wake up because you are angry, it wakes up because you are done with excuses, done with wasted time, done with watching potential turn into regret. It is born from discipline, from sacrifice, from the decision to keep moving when motivation disappears. The world will never understand the battles you fight alone, the early mornings, the silent struggles, the moments where nobody would know if you quit, but you would know, and that's enough. The hardest battle is becoming someone you've never been before. Awaken the monster, ignite the fire, now unleash yourself, now unleash yourself. Awaken the monster, ignite the fire, now unleash yourself, now unleash yourself. Unleash yourself. See the result, a stronger body, the sharper mind, a different energy. They will think you were always like this. They won't know about the night you fought yourself. They won't know about the moments you chose discipline when comfort was begging you to stay the same. That's the secret. The monster wasn't created in the spotlight. It was forged in the darkness, built by repetition, strengthened by pain, controlled by purpose. And now it doesn't chase greatness, it becomes it. The monster was never your enemy. It was the part of you that refused to stay weak. Take it back! The world will question your journey until your results answer for you. I know what it feels like to start with nothing. No guarantees, no proof, just a vision and the decision to chase it. There were days when progress was slow, when the work felt endless, when the goal seemed further away than ever, but I learned something. The distance doesn't matter, what matters is if you keep moving. Because every person who reaches something great has a moment where they could have stopped, a moment where quitting would have been easier, but they chose another path. They chose to continue, they chose to become. I'm still here, still fighting, still building, still moving forward, no matter what. The pressure made me stronger, the struggle made me sharper. I became everything I refused to give up on. To give up on. I became everything I refused to give up on. Nobody sees the hours behind the change. They see the body, they don't see the discipline. They see the confidence, they don't see the battles. They see the final result, they don't see the thousands of choices that created it. The hardest victories are built in private, when nobody is watching, when nobody is impressed, when the only person who knows your effort is you. That's where you build trust with yourself. You prove that your word means something. The goal is not to be better than someone else. The goal is to be better than yesterday. Every challenge has two purposes. It can break you or it can build you. The difference is how you respond. You cannot control every situation. You cannot control every obstacle, but you can control your effort, your attitude, your decision to keep moving. Because your future is not created by luck, it's created by actions. Repeated, focused, consistent. I'm still here, still fighting, still building, still moving forward, no matter what. The pressure made me stronger, the struggle made me sharper. I became everything I refused to give up on. the hardest moments were creating the strongest version of you. The failures taught you, the pain shaped you, the discipline changed you. Everything you went through was preparing you for where you were going. So keep showing up, keep improving, keep pushing, because the person you dream about becoming is built by the choices you make today. The work continues.